And that is Nightly News for this Thursday. Thank you for watching. I'm Lester Holt. Please take care of yourself and each other. Good night.
KUAM TV8, first on Guam.
KUAM News headlines are presented by Calvo's Insurance, protecting Micronesia for 85 years. Matson and the Adahi Tano program. Apply at matson.com. Cars Plus, where it's Hyundai holidays going on now. McDonald's of Guam, I'm loving it. And King's Restaurant, serving your local breakfast, lunch, and dinner favorites for over 45 years.
Ahead on KUAM News Primetime. Guam Housing filing a lawsuit against the landowners resistant to giving up their property for the administration's proposed hospital in Manilao. Plus, slipping through the cracks, the Attorney General speaking out on meth he alleges is being smuggled in through the Port Authority of Guam. And a public education meeting to discuss right-sizing campuses is hacked. Education staff and even students exposed to pornographic images during the meeting.
Half and good evening. Welcome to KUAM News Primetime. I'm Nick Delgado.
And I'm Destiny Cruz-Lingus. Happy Fresco Friday. Thank you so much for ending your week here with us.
Well, the Guam Housing and Urban Renewal Authority is bulldozing ahead to seize some 42 acres of land in Manila for the governor's new hospital. GURA filing a lawsuit in the Superior Court of Guam this week.
It's expected to be a long court battle, as at least one landowner says he's going to fight it until the end. This all as the clock is ticking for the governor to obligate some $100 million in federal funds. Mitsuki Hirayama reports.
GURA is bulldozing ahead to take about 42 acres of land in Manilao for the new hospital through eminent domain. GURA filing a lawsuit in the Superior Court of Guam on Wednesday against property owners Hong Yi Tan Inc. and Dr. Joel Joseph. The lawsuit states their lands are to be taken for use of a site for a new hospital, medical complex, and community development project. GURA estimates just compensation for all the takings to be some $6.6 million. This all while a looming December 31st deadline hangs over the governor to obligate some $100 million in American Rescue Plan funds she wants to use for the medical complex. But one landowner says he's going to, quote, fight it all the way.
This is hurting me, this is hurting my family, never mind the amount of money that's being spent by Guam taxpayers.
Dr. Joseph is a veterinarian and owner of the Wise Owl Animal Hospital. The 67-year-old says he bought the land about a decade ago for his retirement.
People don't understand. If they offer me $4 million, over $2 million is gone right off the beginning. Between the loans and et cetera, and then we have capital gains taxes. And with what they're offering me, after having the property for about a decade, I might make somewhere less than $100,000.
He also bought equipment, got a permit, and already started building on his property for aquamation, an eco-friendly alternative to flame cremation.
And the effluent we were planning to sell for the farmers for organic fertilizer at 1/2 the price of what they're paying for fertilizer now. So we would have cleaner cremations. We would have less expensive cremations, aquamations technically, and the effluent would have helped our farmers.
Dr. Joseph says he was willing to settle with GURA for about 1/3 of his expenses while he keeps 1 acre for his plans, but was denied.
They were going to give me 1 acre to do that and pay me to help move it. And I said, we just wanted to find at least what the frontage on the property is. They wouldn't do that. They wanted to do that afterwards. I'm sorry, I don't trust you.
But the governor's communications director, Crystal Paco San Augustine, says he's, quote, threatening protracted litigation to extract greater compensation from GURA than his land is worth based on an independent license appraisal. She adds ARPA does not authorize windfall settlements of taxpayers' dollars for enterprising sellers. The defendants have 30 days to file a dismissal. It's unclear what will happen to the ARP funds should the case drag on.
We got a Republican administration coming in, or legislature coming in. All they have to do is vote that the hospital has to be at EPAL point. And what did that the government just wasted all this money. Are they going to sell it back to the people that they took it from?
Meanwhile, Guam Attorney General Doug Moylan says his office will be taking appropriate legal action against GURA.
I will not discuss in detail, but our teams have been reviewing this since it first was made public, at least surreptitiously, on what was going on between the governor's office and GURA.
As reported, he contends GURA violated the law in these proceedings in a pair of legal opinions. Moylan is also in talks with the new Republican majority legislature. He's recommending they recall GURA-appointed officials, subpoena documents, and remove their eminent domain powers.
The legislature gave them the authority, a limited authority for eminent domain within their enabling laws. And I think that this is the danger when you let non-elected officials exercise such a powerful tool to take our property. It borders socialism and communism.
Meantime, lame duck senators failed to secure enough votes to override Senator Chris Barnett's vetoed Bill 185 that would have required a new hospital be built into Muning. But Barnett is expected to reintroduce a similar bill in the 38th Guam legislature, saying he remains fully committed to seeing the new hospital project through. Matsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.
And the investigation into allegations that drugs are slipping through the cracks at the Port Authority of Guam is underway.
The Attorney General today speaking out after port management announced the investigation.
This is the beginning of a law enforcement type of effort to stop meth coming into Guam.
Guam's Attorney General Doug Moylan is not backing down.
The people that we've been dealing with for the past 2 years are all saying it's coming through the port.
One day after the Port Authority of Guam management launched an investigation alongside customs and law enforcement, the AG says his office is already getting involved to investigate how meth is apparently slipping through the cracks at the border.
This is a criminal investigation. The entire port is a crime scene, based upon what my prosecutors are looking at right now.
Moylan detailing in his action plan to the governor reports of questionable cargo.
150 tampered with seals, Nick. And I have never seen a police report.
Seals, he alleged, were broken before customs inspected.
By the time they find the broken seal or the replaced seal or whatever's going on down there, the meth is probably out of that container.
He recommends enhanced secure areas equipped with cameras to monitor inspections of cargo at the port.
And anyone that stands in the way, they're the first suspect of the whole system. These meth dealers have money. They're supercharged. They are able to buy off public officials. I'm having senators for the past 2 years whispering in my ear which companies on Guam need to be audited because their business doesn't justify all the money that they're showing that they're getting on their books.
He urges Governor Lulian Guerrero to act fast. This after 2 scheduled meetings to tackle the drug problem was canceled.
We need to question from the Port Authority stevedores to anyone that's in that holding area to customs themselves. If you're a drug dealer, you want everything slow walked. You want all the detection, all the law enforcement kept away from their product, their drugs that are coming in. That's what the 100-page synopsis that we did, the proposal we did for the governor. We're open. We need to listen to the governor's perspective, but it's such injury that's been caused on Guam and to such a high level that the taxpayers are hurting all around that there's no more excuses.
Port General Manager Roy Respicio confirming customs and law enforcement will investigate allegations made by the AG, adding an internal investigation is underway as well.
Is it an investigation with our involvement? Is it an investigation to cover up all the suspicious facts that we're finding? You know, they need to cooperate, and it starts with the governor. The governor has to appoint representatives, each one of these people that are involved on those cargo, to talk with the AG's office at our roundtable. And then I think the Attorney General has to appoint a cargo czar at the port to oversee whatever we agree to.
The port GM adding the allegations are taken seriously and that the priority is ensuring the security of the island.
Is he talking about the security to stop meth from killing our people? Is that the security he's talking about? Or is he trying to maintain some sort of this is my turf and nobody gets to go on it? Because the Attorney General is the ability, the people have elected the Attorney General with full jurisdiction to go in there. And if we have to start getting search warrants, we will go to the courts and start asking for search warrants.
As of Friday afternoon, the governor had yet to schedule a new meeting date to discuss the drug problem with the AG.
Well, KUAM also reached out to the governor's office for comment. Meantime, what was supposed to be another round of conversations with public school faculty and staff on right-sizing the Guam Department of Education turned into an NSFW, a not safe for work situation.
A hacker overhauling GDOE's community briefing with an explicit video, bringing Thursday's virtual meeting to a screeching halt.
Crucial discussions on school closures with Guam Department of Education faculty and staff from the Kotsan and Lutsan regions came to a dead stop Thursday afternoon when a virtual meeting was suddenly interrupted by a pornographic video.
To clear it, to shut it over, or anything, they can't. Oh my God, they were having sex.
Guam Education Board member Maria Gutierrez, who was logged in during the 4 p.m. briefing, confirms the meeting was not live streamed. However, students were present.
It was bad, and it was like they were taking the screens left and right. Oh my God, and I had 2 students on the Zoom because I asked the 2 students of the iBox to join.
Gutierrez telling KUAM that Zoom hosts tried to regain control from the hacker but were unsuccessful.
When that happened, Joe Sanchez just turned off the Zoom.
Gutierrez later learning the unauthorized intruder was allegedly traced to the Netherlands. In response, Guam DOE saying in part, Deputy Joe Sanchez immediately ended the session. Acting Deputy Barbara Adamas reported the incident to Zoom and received instructions on enhancing security measures for future Zoom meetings. We are dedicated to ensuring the security and integrity of our virtual meetings and will implement recommended security measures to prevent future incidents. We appreciate the understanding and cooperation of all participants during this unexpected situation. Meantime, the 6 p.m. community live stream with stakeholders went on without a hitch. GDOE Superintendent Dr. Kenneth Swanson confirming FEMA has rolled out the use of the unfinished Tumon Bay Mall as a temporary campus for the Simon Sanchez Sharks due to concerns over long-term costs. Education officials are set to meet with the Lagu region at 6 p.m. tonight. The Zoom link is available on KUAM.com.
Trial is delayed for the men accused in the killing of Ryan Chaco. Defendants Ethan Mendiola and Frank Regis Jr. appearing before Judge Josh Alahi in Superior Court Thursday. Both set to go to trial on December 30th, but the court vacated that jury selection. As we reported, Mendiola allegedly told police the victim made unwanted sex advances toward him before the pair started to fight, and he stabbed Chaco repeatedly. Regis allegedly tried to burn the evidence, setting Chaco's home on fire. Parties are back in court on January 13th.
The man wanted in connection to a deadly hit-and-run crash on Saipan has been captured. Beben Jose Hayag is charged with leaving the scene of an accident. It happened on December 15th along Tun Thomas Sablan Road in San Antonio. Hayag is accused of hitting a pedestrian with his car before taking off from the scene. CNMI Department of Public Safety officers made the arrest Thursday night. Hayag is being placed on a $10,000 cash bail. Highway Patrol officers continue to investigate the crash.
The Decision 2026 season is already heating up.
Former Lieutenant Governor Kaleo Moylan is captured in a 19-second video that circulated on social media overnight. The video has Moylan stating he's thinking and he's back. It's already had many in the political scene talking as if he's making another run for Adelup. Moylan served as Lieutenant Governor with former Governor Felix Camacho back in 2003 to 2006. He ran for governor in 2006 but lost to Camacho. Moylan declined to comment.
But should he make it official, Moylan would be the second Republican gubernatorial candidate to toss his hat in the race for 2026. Local businessman Charlie Hermosa has since announced his plans to run for governor under the GOP. An historic moment for one of Guam's own.
Guam Customs Captain Barbara Tayama is recognized as the first officer and first woman from the agency to graduate from the FBI National Academy. With over 27 years of service, Tayama completed the Academy's 292nd session on December 12th. During the 11-week program, she received training in ethics, intelligence analysis, advanced fitness, and more. Guam Customs Director Ike Pareto praised Tayama's dedication, stating that her achievement supports the agency's overall mission and growth. Reflecting on her accomplishment, Tayama expresses her pride in this extraordinary feat, saying, quote, "It's an incredible honor not only to be the first female, but also the first from CQA to attend and complete this prestigious training, paving the way for future officers and setting a path for our agency to pursue greater leadership opportunities." A huge milestone for Guam's law enforcement agencies. Congratulations to Captain Tayama on your achievement.
Yeah, congratulations, Captain Tayama. Well, the governor already declaring Christmas Eve a Gov Guam holiday. Des, you know what this means?
Yeah, and should government workers get that extra time for some last-minute shopping, you can read more on that story by visiting KUAM.com.
Half a Day Fresco Fridays on KUAM News. Presented by Fresco Clothing, original custom design apparel of Guam and the Marianas. Located in Hagåtña, just across from the Gatti Shopping Center.
For 25 years, Cars Plus has been more than just a place to buy a car. When we opened our doors, our mission was clear: build lasting relationships and ensure every customer drives away with confidence. As a family business, we nurture our employees, passing down values of integrity and respect. We believe that strong values create strong relationships, ensuring that every customer who walks through our doors is treated like family. For 25 years, we've been driven by you and will continue to be for generations to come.
Half a Day Familia. As the Christmas lights twinkle and the sound of holiday music fills the air, it is the perfect time to reflect on what makes this season so special. In the hustle of shopping and those long holiday lines, think about the joy in the smiles you'll see on Christmas morning as the gifts are unwrapped. While picking up groceries for the feast, imagine the laughter and love shared around the table with the people who mean the most. And as you trim your trees and decorate your homes, we hope that the magic of the season creates memories that will last a lifetime. This holiday season, we invite you to embrace the spirit of giving, because after all, life is sweeter when you give a little love. From your entire Bank of Guam familia, Feliz Pascua and Viva Año Nuevo. May your season be filled with love, joy, and everything that makes life sweeter.
Welcome back to Primetime. Firefighters this week reconnecting with a baby they saved when she was born prematurely on a California highway.
Reporter Carolina Estrada was there when 6-month-old Delisa had her mom stopped by the firehouse for the happy reunion.
She is a miracle baby.
One night in June, Yasmin Quijano unexpectedly went into labor at just 22 weeks pregnant.
I just felt like it was more and more like my contractions.
The hospital in Stockton, where she was supposed to give birth, wasn't equipped to care for a premature baby. So she and her husband rushed to UC Davis Children's Hospital in Sacramento.
When we went into L Grove, I told him, call 911. I know I'm gonna have her here.
Her contractions kept getting stronger. They called 911, but it was too late.
I just felt something warm and she came out.
After breaking the baby's sac and performing CPR, she did her best to keep her firstborn alive.
I wouldn't hear her cry.
Minutes later, 5 Sacramento firefighters arrived.
Mom and dad are sitting in the car, and mom already has baby wrapped up in a sweatshirt in her lap.
We find out that it's a premature baby, so that raises the stress level a lot.
They began life-saving measures, hoping for a miracle.
She wasn't breathing and she didn't have a pulse.
They were taken to UC Davis Medical Center, where for 146 days, Delisa fought for her life.
I see this small little baby. She was hooked up to like a lot of stuff.
She defied the odds and survived.
The fact that she's alive and doing as well as she is really, miraculous is an accurate descriptor.
One of the things I said in my interview was that I'd really like to meet her one day.
Wednesday, his wish came true.
Oh, I'll take that cry any day. I'll take that cry any day.
Quijano and her daughter made a surprise visit to Sacramento Fire Station 6.
I'm always going to be very thankful for what they did for her. So now she has a new family.
Her mom was saying like all this nice stuff about us being her first family, and it's like that's so like powerful and sweet.
Well, down on the lower side of the island, some youth took the lead in making sure the holidays are happy and bright for everyone.
It's a sign of the genuine care for our elders that makes for an inspiring Christmas tradition.
In a demonstration of classic Southern hospitality, students and faculty of Marshal Sablan Elementary School in Haga took up a collection of items to be gifted to total strangers. And the school community agreed that the best people they wanted to bring a joyous Christmas to are our island's beloved elderly, our manamku. This sizable donation included personal items, treats, and other knickknacks to let the older generation know we appreciate their wisdom, the stories they always willingly share, and the respect they teach us to give everyone. And the folks from Gura were blown away at the kids' amazing gesture.
Thank you guys so much for your contribution and everything that you guys have done for our Manamku here in the community. We're super thankful for it, and I know they're going to be super happy and psyched when we deliver these to them.
These amazing island youth earned their place on Santa's nice list. Good job, everyone.
We want to show love to others and make them feel special on this, especially on this holiday for Christmas. We don't want them to feel lonely.
Is there any message you want to send to our manamku?
Yes, we just want them to like feel love and know that they have somebody that cares for them. Because this kindness that we're giving to them, it comes from our heart. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, kids. Well, last night up in Dededo, the senior class of 2025 for Simon Sanchez High School held a very special event in collaboration with the Department of Parks and Recreation, helping bring the Christmas spirit to residents of all ages in need during the holidays.
The Sharks Making Wishes Come True holiday extravaganza was held at the Old Mayor's office right at the opening of Santa Barbara Loop. The event featured music, a special dinner, Christmas gifts, and toys donated by the Simon Sanchez High School Legacy Club and student body, along with good vibes.
Looked like
it's very important to be kind to one another, to be generous, and to care for one another. So always remember that the Sharks are here and that we will always remain connected.
And to add to the holiday flair, the seniors took advantage of the loop, using it for a special parade featuring Santa's sleigh and Chase the K9 from DPR Park Police. Great job, Sharks.
Well, it's a Chamorro tradition passed on from generation to generation, and this Christmas season, KUAM is once again continuing the tradition with our presentation of the novena to the Christ Child, Novenan y Niño Jesus. The special encore of this traditional program will stream on our Facebook and YouTube channels through Christmas evening, December 25th.
Join us nightly for a celebration of the birth of Christ through 9 nights of prayer led by members of the KUAM News team, and with special performances of beloved Chamorro Christmas carols from our Destiny Cruz Langus. This KUAM special series is dedicated to the memory of our beloved KUAM family member JC Uncle Kin Conception, an advocate for his Catholic faith and Chamorro culture, who spearheaded and produced KUAM's novena for many years. Let's celebrate the season with a tradition held so close to the hearts of many. Get ready for another KUAM News special, this one highlighting the top stories of 2024. That's a Wrap is the name of the show your KUAM News team is bringing to your screens to end out the year. On Tuesday, December 31st, watch as we look back at the top stories to hit our airwaves in 2024. From an historic election season to the games in Paris, 2024 was filled with highs and lows, an impact that impacted us all here in the Marianas. Watch That's a Wrap, top stories of 2024 on New Year's Eve at 6:30 p.m. following KUAM News Primetime on TV8, KUAM's YouTube channel, and streaming on Peacock.
And your KUAM News team is also bringing you something special as we head into the new year. Off the Record, it's the return of the KUAM Podcast Network. Your voice of the Marianas gathers at the Leo Palace Resort to look back and talk about the year that was 2024.
It looks like an episode of Love Island.
Well, we share our favorite moments and even stories that didn't even make it on the air. It's just the start of more talks to come. So remember to watch on Sunday, December 29th at 6:30 p.m. following KUAM News Weekend Edition on TV8, on KUAM News YouTube channel, and streaming on Peacock. The KUAM Podcast Network presents Off the Record, where nothing is.
Now for your world at home.
Here's a view captured of the holiday display submitted by our viewer, Christopher Farron.
Hey, Devontae.
Let me get a cantina chicken burrito in a bowl with that seasoned, slow-roasted chicken I like, please.
You have a golf course in your house?
I got a Taco Bell in my house, bro.
Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, there it is.
Cheaters don't get chicken. Huh? Cheaters get no chicken.
I won't give him any.
This holiday season begins at Kmart, where every aisle is filled with magic. Discover the perfect toy that sparks joy and gifts that bring smiles. Kmart has all the ingredients you need to make your family traditions special without breaking the bank. From trimming the tree to filling your home with holiday cheer, you'll find it all in one place. Discover the magic waiting for you at Kmart, where busy families find everything they need to make memories that last a lifetime. Kmart, for the holidays, for the family, for the magic.
keep the smile on your face, the moments you can't replace, and I'll be around. Whoa. You can count on me. You can count on me for life.
Wherever life takes you, we're always here for you. Calvo's Insurance. Count on us for life.
This holiday, would you rather buy this TV or get one for free? For a limited time only, bring home a free 43-inch Samsung Smart TV when you sign up on Link with DTV Plus today. Just imagine your favorite movies, shows, and more, all in stunning quality on your brand new screen. Visit DocomoPacific.com or see us in store to learn more. Docomo Pacific, better together.
Foodie Call is brought to you by Pepsi. That's what I like.
Oi, Hafa Day, we're back with another edition of Foodie Call, and today we made a trip just down the road from the office to the Micronesia Mall because we're gonna try out some Indian food at the one place, my favorite place, if I'm ever craving Indian food. It's Chef Singh's kebab curry, and I'm here and I ordered some of my favorites. I got the garlic naan, I have the chicken masala, and Chef threw in a shawarma wrap, which I'm excited to try. And then one of their best sellers, he said this sells out at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon when all the students come out. It's their curry fries. So I'm excited, guys. Let's dig right into it. Serve it up like that. Oh boy, oh boy. Perfect every single time. And next up here, guys, we got the lamb shawarma wrap. I'm so excited. Saw how they made it. It looks so good. Here we go. The lamb in there, so juicy, so tasty, so delicious, perfectly cooked. The cucumber, everything, so delicious. Chef Singh. All right, let's wash it down with a calamari cooler. Oh, sorry guys, let's get to it. One of the best sellers here is their curry fries. Let's go. Ooh, look at that. Hot curry sauce in there. No wonder why. That's the best seller. I need to take a Pepsi break. Crispy. And for something sweet to go, here's Chef Singh's Thai tea. Perfect drinks, perfect food. If you're at the mall, check them out. It's Singh's Cafe's kebab curry. Always a hit every single time. All right, guys, that pretty much wraps it up for this one. Big thank you to Chef Singh and the crew here, and also to our friends at Pepsi for keeping this episode going. We'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.
Foodie Call is brought to you by Pepsi. That's what I like.
Hey everybody, get your holiday shopping done at the Neni Christmas Market. This is awesome, a festival celebration of young entrepreneurial minds. They're gonna show you their very best, so come by and support them. Make sure to check it out, December 22nd, 12 to 4 at GPO near Cinnabon. Maniello is inviting you to Breakfast with Santa. Come and check him out. He's a really, really nice guy. This is on the 28th at Tuman Sands Plaza from 10 to 12:30. Remember, anytime after the 25th, Santa's schedule absolutely completely open. Get your tickets now. Arrive alive and get a safe, free ride home. If you are in need of a ride, please make sure to check out and make use of the Safe Drive Home service. Our Nevaeh Anderson had a report on it last night. Go check that out on YouTube. It is made possible by Togi and the good folks at Jibwick. Call 787-9276 or 686-9276 for a free ride anywhere on the island. Have a wonderful and safe weekend. We'll see you on Monday.
Time to celebrate some birthdays now with your Cold Stone Creamery birthday clubs.
And the winner of a yummy ice cream cake.
Happy Friday birthday number 4 to Damian Camacho, aka Dame Dala. Hey, all right. 3-point king. Love mommy, daddy, and the family. We hope you have a good one. Happy 6th birthday to our little Lula. This is Kaluas and Augustine. We hope you have a fantastic day. And happy birthday. I told her I was going to go extra for this. Darby Samat. What's up, Darby? She's like way over there in the other side of the office. But it is her birthday today. We love her, and she loves KUAM. She is all about laughter. Nat, you can hear her laugh like in Barragata if you're here in Dedido, for real. Darby, we hope you have an absolutely fantastic birthday. Best week ever. She graduated with her master's degree a couple days ago, and now it's her birthday, and then she's getting married later. This is awesome. All right, Darby, we love you. Happy birthday. All right, this week's winner of a Cold Stone Creamery ice cream cake is Mason Jermaine Regis. Mason, we will DM you and your family and let you know when you can redeem your birthday prize. Have a wonderful birthday.
Happy birthday to all of you celebrating out there today, especially to
Darbyana.
Darby Samala, PMBA.
Oh yeah, the queen, the Sagittarius queen.
Darby Digital Girl.
Darby-licious.
Darby Web Girl. Did I say that already? Darby Digital.
She does it all. We love you, Darbs. Happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday, Darbs. That's it. And happy birthday to the rest of you out there. And happy holidays. Be safe out there if you're doing some Christmas shopping. I know I need to.
Oh, same.
And if you're thinking of what to make, think of us because we're hungry. That's your primetime show. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Nick Delgado.
And I'm Destiny Cruz Langus. Have a safe evening and stay beautiful.
The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, and Daiso Guam. Visit Daiso Guam, located in the village of Donkey, open daily from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Ali, Mogisin, Hafade Zantiro, Rananim, Kasalelie, Lengwo, and Yakwe. And welcome back to another episode of the One Micronesia Show, being brought to you by our friends at Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, and our new sponsor, which I'm so excited about, Daiso. Thank you guys so much for jumping on, guys. Go check them out. They're at Donkey. And guys, most of their stuff is $1.75. What? I know. So stop by Donkey and check out our friends at Daiso. All right. So here we go. We have a jam-packed show for you guys. But we kick it off with a very important one-on-one because this guy is on the AG's Board of Good Samaritans here on Guam. I'm talking about Ichivera Chun. So check out this one-on-one. Man, before we start, brother, go ahead and introduce yourself and let the people know your name and where you're from,
My name is Echirecho, known as Pooh, from Guam 42, Nice to see you guys.
I did saw your nickname because people were commenting, go Pooh, let's go Pooh, great job Pooh. That's amazing. And I said, again, first thing, thank you for giving us the time today to speak with you and to kind of like learning of what really went down that night, not necessarily to go into deep details of what went down, but kind of walk us through that night or that day where that incident happened. Just throw out some quick little details of what went down.
Well, it was just a regular day, just me and my bosses and the coworkers, friends, just kicking back. And it was a little bit late into the night. Some girls just ran out of the dark and started yelling, help us, help us. So, I believe there's other, if anybody would have done the same thing just to help us.
Right. Yeah. And then, I mean, like I said, we did talk about this. I mean, things like this, people react in different ways, right? I mean, some would just like either, freeze or some would just, automatically dial the police. But you reacted in this case, and you prevented, individuals from getting hurt. Like, what was that initial feeling? Like, was it something that automatically kicked in, or was it something that took a while to kick in? How was that feeling for you?
No, it was just natural instincts, just run and help out somebody. I didn't really think about anything. I mean, my thing is, I kick back at the beach a lot, and so do my family and friends and my nephews, nieces. I wouldn't want anybody to get hurt down there, so it's a family-oriented place.
Right.
Yeah, there's no need for all that, bad vibes to be happening, so just went.
Anyway with it. And like I said, and good thing you were there. I mean, you stopped that, just in time for the authorities to get there and to take care of it, or take hold of the situation. But you were named Good Samaritan for a reason. Like I said, we did talk about different ways of people reacting to the different incidents, and yours just kicked in, and all you thought of was your own family. Like, what if they were in this situation? Stuff like that. So that's amazing, and to see like not a lot of people can do that. Like you think about it,
somebody coming at you with a weapon, and you know it's scary for yourself as well. Were you scared? Was it how was that feeling?
No, actually, yeah, I wasn't really thinking. Just get this guy down, take the machete away. That was it. And yeah, I was surprised actually. You know, there was airport police there too. They're kicking back, so it's like, oh shit.
That's good. You know, let's talk about kind of like going back to you're from. I mean, I'm from Yap. You're from Chuuk. I mean, we live here on Guam, and talk about some of the like that night was another incident, but we've seen so much of these incidents happen for our people out here. You know, obviously some people have too much fun sometimes, and we always want to have fun, but sometimes we have too much of the fun. So talk about that, your experience and have seen, and what are your thoughts on that? Like, and how we are here, and like I said, having fun is good, but having too much fun is a little too much. What are your takes on that? I mean, you've lived here pretty much your whole life, so like talk about that, and how does stuff like that factor into that decision you make that night?
Well, you know, when you hear a lot about Micronesians doing this, doing that, and kind of makes me feel sad about all that, because it kind of gives us a bad image of it. So, you know, there's some of us that, like for example, me and you, we just come here to have a better life, and respect anybody everywhere. You know, it doesn't matter where you come from, just have that respect. And to have a bad image, I kind of it sucks.
Yeah, I know it does, and we've seen it. It's been so many years that we've called Guam home, and time after time after time, we've seen these incidents, and like I said, I hurt too, and mind you, I work in the news industry, so imagine these articles and these magistrates coming in and seeing our people like left and right, and it saddens me too to see that we can do better, but it was just sometimes we have, like I said, we have a little too much fun and stuff like that. So Matt, you being here and you, like you talk about, I love how you talked about, every single day we wake up, there's a lot of us here. I mean, only a certain percentage of our people are on the news, where the 80 to 90% are out here working 9 to 5. They're out here working on the boats every day, working with our tourism industry. Right. So what's a message that you have for our folks watching right now?
Just be mindful. Just respect everybody else. You don't need to get carried away with having a good time is a good time, but just putting other people into bad situations, I think that's not cool, dude. So just be mindful of everybody else. Respect.
Awesome. Guys, we're going to take a break, but when we come back, we're going to find out the initial feeling of how Mr. Echeverria got the call from the AG's office, and how that went from that call to now a billboard. We'll be right back.
The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, and Daiso Guam. Visit Daiso Guam, located in the village of Donkey, open daily from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Honey, do you want some milk?
Do you ever wonder how your favorite products make their way into your local stores? Most arrive on state-of-the-art Matson vessels that transport containers of food, household items, equipment, and supplies into the islands every week. Because we know that you depend on us, we work closely with our partners to ensure that our shipments arrive on time, all the time, so you can find your favorite products when you need them. We transport the region's most precious cargo that supports successful businesses and promotes a better quality of life for our families. Matson is proud to have been the hometown shipping carrier for Guam, the CNMI, and Micronesia for the past 25 years, and you can count on us to be here for generations to come.
The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, and Daiso Guam. Visit Daiso Guam, located in the village of Donkey, open daily from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
The conversation continues here on the One Micronesia Show with the Good Samaritan, Echeverria Chun. Echeverria. So all of this incident happened. You saved lives that day. I don't know if you know, but you saved lives. You know, there are folks right now who woke up and they're breathing and living today because of what you did that day. That happened. You got a call from the AG's office. There was a whole ceremony. What was your initial feeling when you got the call to be recognized?
I was surprised, actually. I didn't even think anything about it. I didn't, wasn't, I didn't think I was gonna get any award, stuff like that. And it just kind of shocked me. Didn't even really want it.
I know the feeling where you're just like, I was just trying to just be there and be in that moment and saving lives, but you did get recognized. And I think it's very important that the AG's office is doing this, because it's also showing that, hey, there are a lot of good people out there. There are good people who, at seconds and moments of any incident, will make that decision, and you're one of them. So I'll talk about it. So you're at the AG's office. Everybody's seen the pictures. You put your hands up. Everybody know that picture. So let's talk about that feeling when you got awarded there with your family, there with you. How's that feeling?
Honestly, it was kind of nerve-wracking. Plus, everybody's in there so serious. Someone smile or laugh, shit.
And I think that brings out the energy in you. And I think I've actually, this is the first time meeting you, but seeing you in that picture and how you were reacting, it tells who a person is and your energy and your vibe. And I think that's very amazing too for people out there to know that, hey, we're not always bad eyeing people. We're very cool folks who like to live and laugh, tell jokes, and just live life. That's amazing, man. So let's talk about that event. So that was an amazing event for you and the family. Talk about the feedback that I'm pretty sure you've gotten calls and messages on Facebook from the family, people who maybe don't know you, friends. Talk about that.
It's just funny. Whenever, families be calling up, hey, congratulations, my hero, stuff like that. Yeah, I hear it now a lot from friends and family, and I just thought of, shh. I don't want to say it, but
and I want to say this, man. I think this is very evident to show that not every superhero wears a cape, and everybody's know this. And you're just an ordinary guy who's who helps out his friends and family here there. You work hard, to provide for your family, and I think that shows that anybody can do this. Not only specifically to put everybody in that specific incident, but everybody has a choice to do good, and I think yours is a great example of that. Let's talk about it. So, press conference, the awarding ceremony. You're on a board now. Main intersections on Guam. You're on a board with among other individuals. Like I said, Good Samaritans. There's so much here on Guam. There's so many people who do good. Maybe some of them are not being recognized as much, but you being on that board, you represent that whole group of people who are trying hard every day, making decisions like you did to save a life and interject and to make sure that everybody's safe. Safety, very important. So talk about that billboard. Now your family is driving all over Guam, main intersections, ITC. I mean the ITC. Here at the Chief Kapua. Billboards are everywhere with your face and other people. How's that feeling? And
it's embarrassing.
Is it? Would it be? I would be. Does it make you a little proud? Does it make you what? What's the word? What?
Honestly, I didn't even know they're gonna put those boards up.
But it's up there, and it's a sign. I think that these were. And to take us back a couple months ago, there was a sign, which was a big controversial sign. The AG's office put up. It sat up for a while. It's the deport air.
Okay.
So I think if we're really looking at this, and I know you and I wouldn't want my face to be on a billboard. Let's be real. But let's talk about that. So talking about going from a deport air billboard to now a Good Samaritan billboard showing the good people of Guam, and in that mix, you're in it. How does that feel? How's that feeling?
I really don't know what the feeling is, but it was just surprising. I wasn't expecting it. I didn't know what was going on, and I don't know. I still don't know till now. It's just funny.
I mean, like I said, that's exactly his personality, guys. It's like, I don't really want recognition.
Yes, exactly.
But I think to me, like, to you it's like, but to me as an FSM citizen driving past these billboards every day and I see your face up there, it gives me hope. You know, it gives me hope to know that, you know, yes, the question, to answer everybody's question, yes, there are a lot of us here who do good every day, and a big part of that, big sign of that is you on that board. And I just want to thank you. I mean, I know I'm here chit-chatting with you, but you know, I'm here as well as I hope I'm representing everybody from the FSM who lives here on Guam to thank you personally for all that you did that night. And I think I hope you know that what you did that night, that quick decision you made, is changing a lot of lives here. And I think my thing is to inspire the next generation. And I think this brings us to our last thing, where I want you to look in the camera, and I want you to inspire the next generation of FSM citizens especially I'm always looking at the youth, because the youth is the future, right? They always say, so talk to our youth and kind of, what would you tell them? It was just a quick second decision that you made, but what would you tell them to encourage them to, hey, we're all good vibes? What would you say?
Just keep it real. Keep the good vibes going. Don't, let's change the look on us to a better one. Let's keep it good. Keep it real. All good vibes, man.
Good vibes.
Yeah.
Mr. Ashford, Mr. Chun, thank you so much. Like I said, I know I'm not the president of the FSM out here, but as somebody who loves the community of Guam and love what we're doing here and what we're all about, education, having a good life, thank you so much for what you did that night.
No problem, man.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. All right, guys, we're taking a break. We'll be right back with more of the One Micronesia Show.
The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, and Daiso Guam. Visit Daiso Guam, located in the village of Donkey, open daily from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Jamaican grill, Jamaican grill, Jamaican grill. What's for lunch and for dinner? You want something good? Yeah, man, serious food. Jamaican grill, Jamaican grill, Jamaican grill. What's for lunch and for dinner? You want something good? Yeah, man, serious food. Happy birthday, D-I-R-F-D-A-Y. Happy birthday, Jamaican grill. Yeah, man, serious food.
Guam's auto appearance specialist, Elegant Reflections, has been providing the automotive industry with professional detailing and car care products at its highest quality, from complete detailing, full interior detailing, exterior detailing, headlamp restoration, hand washing, seat and carpet shampoo, engine degreasing, undercarriage cleaning, paint sealant, fabric protection, paint oxidation removal, and so much more. Visit us at our new location. Call 646-5555 for an appointment. Elegant Reflections, Guam's auto appearance specialist, over 20 years of experience. The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, and Daiso Guam. Visit Daiso Guam, located in the village of Donkey, open daily from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
One Micronesia Show, and we are back. Now, for the second year, it's the FAS 2K 5K. Now, I went over there, I emceed it, but I also talked to a couple runners and found out how this run means to them.
The goal is to continue to do this annually. So it's also one way to, bring our community together. We have 12 to 13,000 just Chukis population on Guam. And, we try to, bring us together. It's good for exercise, healthy lifestyle.
Also, John, today, we had a lot of FSM citizens run this one. We have some Palauans. But how does it feel to have the whole community? We have a lot of Guam people in this one. So how does it feel to see the mix of our people come together for this run?
We're just very fortunate that we have the support from the community. We have the Filipinos, we have Chamorros, we have Palawan, we have Yatis, Panapian, and of course Chukis. So we're very fortunate, and we hope to continue that or maybe even increase the number.
Okay.
So it's been a great, successful organization. We just want to bring the communities together again this year. I'm glad me and John are working together.
How was the run this morning?
Oh man, it was a nice run. Very challenging. You know, old man like me, but yeah, it was pretty much awesome. What's how they run?
How's it feel to be out here, not only with us from the FSM, but to see everybody a lot of people from Guam come here today? How's that feeling?
Oh man, it feels good, man. I tell you what, this is the second FAS 5K through Karen. It's pretty good turnout. And you guys see all kind of people come out, man. I mean, it's only, there's FAS, there's everybody. Yeah.
How's that feel to you, like, when to see everybody come together?
Oh, that's it's a blessing. It's a good feeling, and you can know that we all together, that's one. Come on, next year, this is fun. This is pretty fun. I mean, bring your kids, bring everybody out. It's a nice way to stay healthy and, promote the healthy living, right?
How was the run this morning?
Oh, great.
You said it was your first 5K?
Yeah. How was it? It was pretty easy because of the training that we did earlier prior to this run, so it was pretty fun.
How's it feel to be out here this morning running with not only our fellow brothers and sisters from the FSM, but also a lot of people came out today? How's that feel?
Oh, great. Seeing a lot of, different background, especially not just our own people, but, like Filipinos, Guamanians. That felt great, all of them out there.
If you were to talk to younger people who want to join running or start running, what do you want to tell them?
Just keep doing it. Gotta get your time in, and for us, keeps you healthy, keeps you out of trouble, so keep up the good work. That's what I would like to say for the younger generation that's running up.
I'm really glad I beat my time last time I did, but pretty fun to see the governorship being here and participate too. Yeah, it's good to see Chipish people over here participate, especially coming out from Chip.
We want to see more because, like I said, our population is huge. We can even collaborate with our church group, and we can collaborate with our nonprofit organization. So, we can use this as a platform to, bring us together.
A big FSC medicine to John Howard and his crew, the team that put this 2K, 5K together. And honestly, I can't wait to go to the next one. And guys, if you guys missed out on this one, hey, there's always next year. So make sure to sign up and join in next year's zone. Guys, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with more of the One Micronesia Show.
The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, and Daiso Guam. Visit Daiso Guam, located in the village of Donkey, open daily from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
For 25 years, Cars Plus has been more than just a place to buy a car. When we opened our doors, our mission was clear: build lasting relationships and ensure every customer drives away with confidence. As a family business, we nurture our employees, passing down values of integrity and respect. We believe that strong values create strong relationships, ensuring that every customer who walks through our doors is treated like family. For 25 years, we've been driven by you and will continue to be for generations to come.
The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, and Daiso Guam. Visit Daiso Guam, located in the village of Donkey, open daily from 10 a.m.